Good afternoon, everybody. We'll get started to welcome everyone to the swearing-in ceremony this afternoon. I'd like to start with a territorial acknowledgement. We would like to begin by acknowledging that we are in the Robinson-Huron Treaty Territory and that the land on which we are gathered is the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe, specifically the Garden River and Batchewana First Nations, as well as Métis people. I'd like to call in our new recruits. Thank you. You can be seated. I'm Inspector Jason Rains. I'm going to be your host this afternoon. I'd like to welcome the new recruits as well as their family and friends. Obviously, family and friends, you are the reason these young officers are here in front of us, and we certainly appreciate that. I'd encourage you to try and enjoy the ceremony. There's going to be plenty of opportunities to take photos at a later point, so enjoy the ceremony. Lincoln has just advised me that it's not live streamed, but we do have the ability to provide people copies of the ceremony this afternoon. I'd like to acknowledge a few people. Firstly, the presence of Vice Chair Ian McKenzie from the Police Services Board, Interim Chief Brent Duguay, Inspector Bolduck, and Acting Inspector Johns, Sergeant McFarlane, Sergeant Campbell, Constable Keller, and of course Constable Zamet, who piped the recruits in this afternoon. I would ask at this time you all rise for Madam Justice Chipetta. Seated. So I'll just begin by, I'll explain the process so we're clear how the ceremony is going to work. I'm going to, we'll start by, I'll invite you up one at a time. I'll read your biography. You can stand beside me while we do that. Once your biography is finished, you can join Justice Chipetta and you'll go through the documents that, your oaths that you'll be signing. And then Interim Chief Duguay will be here to present you with your badge. We'll get a photo taken with the chief, and then we're going to give you an opportunity to speak. So hopefully you take that opportunity to address the room and in particular your family. And then you'll return to your seat at that time. So we'll go one at a time. And at this time, I would like to invite Vice Chair Ian McKenzie up to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Madam Justice. You pretty well took all the ammunition I was going to use, but did a far more eloquent job than I would have done, that's for sure. So I'll cut my notes very short. I welcome you all to the police services. I'm sure you can all look forward to an exciting and challenging career. We certainly expect you to have an exciting and challenging year. Take care of yourself, look after yourself, and know that the city of Sault Ste. Marie is very proud of each and every one of you. God bless.
Thank you, Mr. McKenzie. And I'll invite Interim Chief Duguay to the front at this point and make some remarks.
Good day, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Justice, thank you so much for participating again. We all know we can count on you now to show up and always speak so eloquently for us. And maybe you don't know, her brother was a police officer, so she's certainly very close to the police service and then the members here, and some of us even knew her from high school. So she was in the advanced classes while I was in the shop classes, I think, at the time. But anyway, I just want to take this opportunity to welcome the recruits back. Obviously very proud to have you back and working with the service. More importantly, though, I'd like to take an opportunity to give a round of applause to the parents, friends, and family that got them all here. There is no way to get to this point without having support from your family throughout your formative years, and then as you're trying to go through this process, it's very difficult. Without that family support, all of it's impossible to do. More so, now that you're involved in this career, having your family there to support you, the person to talk to, the spouse, mother, father, cousin, brother, having somebody to kind of let that load off a little bit when you need to is going to be very important. So lean on the people that got you here, and kind of remember where you came from. Always treat the uniform with respect, and represent us well. We know you will. So enjoy the day, because work starts for some of you maybe tomorrow. Once again, congratulations for getting yourselves to this point. Congratulate the family and friends that are here to support you as well. So thank you very much.
Hey, Chief, I'll just I'll get you to stick close. And so firstly, I would like to invite up Recruit Constable Nicholas Farah. Nicholas Farah was born and raised in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada. He received his Bachelor of Science in Biology at Algoma University. After this, he went on to get his Master's of Science in Anatomical Sciences and Molecular Cell Biology at Queen's University. He previously held a position at the Sault Area Hospital for a year as a pathologist assistant. He had recently made a significant career change and joined the Sault Ste. Marie Police Service in order to serve and protect the community with a goal of making a positive impact. In his free time, he enjoys recreational sports and quality time with his family and friends. Congratulations to Nicholas Farah. Yeah, so you're going to step up and swear the oaths.
What's that?
So you're just gonna repeat after me. Okay. You can. I, Nicholas Farah,
I, Nicholas Farah,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will be loyal to Canada
that I will be loyal to Canada
and that I will uphold the Constitution of Canada
and I will uphold the Constitution of Canada
and that I will,
and that I will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
preserve the peace,
preserve the peace,
prevent offenses,
prevent offenses,
and discharge my other duties
and discharge my other duties
as a police officer
as a police officer
impartially
impartially
and according to law,
and according to law.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Good. I, Nicholas Farah,
I, Nicholas Farah,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will not disclose
that I will not disclose
any information
any information
obtained by me
obtained by me
in the course of my duties
in the course of my duties
as a police officer,
as a police officer,
except as I may be authorized
except as I may be authorized
or required
or required
by law,
by law.
so help me God.
So help me God.
I, Nicholas Farah,
I, Nicholas Farah,
having been duly appointed
having been duly appointed
and sworn as a police officer
and sworn as a police officer
in and for the city of Sault Ste. Marie,
in and for the city of Sault Ste. Marie,
hereby covenant,
hereby covenant,
promise,
promise,
and agree
and agree
to and with the Sault Ste. Marie Police Services Board
to and with the Sault Ste. Marie Police Services Board
that I will
that I will
faithfully observe, keep and obey all rules and regulations
all rules and regulations
which may from time to time
which may from time to time
be enacted
be enacted
for the control
for the control
or the commands
or the commands
and direction
and direction
of my superior officer
of my superior officer
and of the said board.
and of the said board.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I, Nicholas Farah,
I, Nicholas Farah,
do solemnly promise
do solemnly promise
and declare
and declare
that I will truly,
that I will truly,
faithfully,
faithfully,
and impartially,
and impartially,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
execute the office
execute the office
of police constable
of police constable
in this municipality,
in this municipality,
and that I have not received
and that I have not received
and will not receive
and will not receive
any payment
any payment
or reward thereof
or reward thereof
for the exercise
for the exercise
of any partiality
of any partiality
or malversation
or malversation
or other undue execution
or other undue execution
of such office.
of such office.
So congratulations, Constable.
Bring it directed a little bit here now, so they don't know.
So here's your badge, and you're gonna keep moving one side over, rather than shake hands, rather than shake hands.
Good. Good. Observation? Yes, please.
Totally can't.
Thank you. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, I just want to express my sincere gratitude to Interim Chief Duguay, Inspector Bolduck, Inspector Rains, Acting Inspector Johns, and members of the Police Service Board for being here today and welcoming me into this service with such professionalism and respect. Thank you to Sergeant McFarland and the recruitment team for this opportunity to join the Sault Ste. Marie Police Services. I truly appreciate the time and effort you invested throughout the hiring process. I also wanted to thank the training branch, Sergeant Campbell, Sergeant Keating, Constable Keller, and Constable Pelche for the time, effort, and guidance you all provided me throughout my training. Your support has made a significant impact on my learning experience and has helped me feel confident and well prepared to step into my new role. To my fellow recruits, congratulations. We've already shared challenges, learning, and growth together, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you as colleagues and as teammates. Finally, I would like to sincerely thank my parents, Peter and Christine, my sister Tiana and brother-in-law Ben, my brother Alex, his girlfriend Cassandra, and my girlfriend Nicole, as well as my extended family who are here today for their constant encouragement and belief in me. I wouldn't be standing here without your unwavering support. Thank you very much.
Now you can smile, Nick. It's good, it's all over. Bad news for the rest of you is that he gets to read his, everybody else has to commit that to memory for the rest of the
That's the deal.
I would like to invite up Rohit Jengra. Rohit was born in India, where he also completed his high school education. He played district-level cricket in the under-16 and under-19 categories and trained as a professional boxer during his childhood. In 2017, he moved to Canada to pursue further education in mechanical engineering at Sault College, graduating in 2019. Following graduation, he began working as a contract laborer at the Algoma Steel Plant. Although he had always aspired to become a police officer, his mother initially did not support the idea. However, after several years of working, his passion for policing grew stronger. In 2023, he made the decision to pursue a career in law enforcement. He contacted his parents and gained their support and enrolled in the Police Foundations program at Sault College in January 2023. Throughout his studies, Rohit gained valuable knowledge about law enforcement and the justice system. To strengthen his resume, he started working as a security guard at a men's homeless shelter. Later, in July 2024, he was hired as a special constable. He successfully graduated from the Police Foundations program in December 2024. After serving 8 months as a special constable, Rohit received the opportunity to apply for a constable's position.
Did you have that one? You should. I'm just joking off. Are you all set?
Yeah.
I, Rohit Jangra,
I, Rohit Chandra,
solemnly affirm
solemnly affirm
that I will be loyal to Canada,
that I will be loyal to Canada,
that I will uphold the Constitution of Canada,
that I will uphold the Constitution of Canada,
and that I will,
and that I will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
preserve the peace,
preserve the peace,
prevent offenses,
prevent offenses,
and discharge my other duties as a police officer
and discharge my other duties as a police officer
impartially
impartially
and according to law.
and according to law.
Great job. I, Rohit Jangra,
I, Rohit Chandra,
solemnly affirm
solemnly affirm
that I will not disclose
that I will not disclose
any information
any information
obtained by me
obtained by me
in the course of my duties
in the course of my duties
as a police officer,
as a police officer,
except as I may
except as I may
be authorized
be authorized
or required
or required
by law.
by law.
I, Rohit Jangra,
I, Rohit Chandra,
having been duly appointed
having been duly appointed
and sworn as a police officer
and sworn as a police officer
in and for
in and for
the city of Sault Ste. Marie,
city of Sault Ste. Marie,
hereby covenant,
hereby covenant,
promise,
promise,
and agree
and agree
to and with
to and with
the Sault Ste. Marie Police Services Board
the Sault Ste. Marie Police Services Board
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
observe,
observe,
keep, and obey
keep and obey
all rules and regulations
all rules and regulations
which may from time to time
which may from time to time
be enacted for the control
be enacted for the control
or the commands
or the commands
and direction
and directions
of my superior officer
of my superior officer
and of the said board.
and of the said board.
I, Rohit Jangra,
I, Rohit Jara,
do solemnly promise
do solemnly promise
and declare
and declare
that I will truly,
that I will truly,
faithfully,
faithfully,
and impartially,
and impartially,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
execute the office
execute the office
of police constable
of police constable
in this municipality,
in this municipality,
and that I have not received
and that I have not received
and will not receive
and will not receive
any payment
any
or
payment
reward thereof
or reward thereof
for the exercise
for the exercise
of any partiality
of any partiality
or malversation
or malversation
or other undue execution
or other undue execution
of such office.
such office.
Congratulations, high school. Sure.
Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so I'm emotional, I'm nervous, I'm happy, and I did not wrote down anything. So I'll be speaking everything from my head. First and foremost, I would like to thank our interim chief, Duge, for giving us this opportunity to live our dream. And I would like to stretch my gratitude to our training staff who trained us for our future challenges. And of course, I couldn't be here without the support of two gentlemen, Inspector Baldock and Sergeant McFarlane, who has always been there for me whenever I need any support or any kind of help. They showed me the path to be here. And I don't know, I really appreciate you guys so much, and I will always be grateful to have you guys. Next, I would like to thank our Police Services Board, Inspector Rains, Acting Inspector Jones. After this, Of course, I would like to thank my family members who have been here, my friends and my girlfriend. They have been there with me all the time, like since day one. That's all I have to say. I know my speech is shaky, but I don't want to just write down anything. I just wanted to say out of my heart, I really appreciate everyone out here. And I just want to promise everyone out here that I will be a good police officer and I'll try my best to be the best of version of myself. Thank you.
Well said. Okay, I'd like to invite up Garrett King. Garrett was born in Sault Ste. Marie on April 11th, 2000. He lived in Sault Ste. Marie most of his life, besides living in Georgia and Alaska for a brief amount of time. He graduated high school at Cora Collegiate and Vocational School, then took protection and security and investigations at Sault College and graduated with distinction. After graduating college, he acquired a job at Algoma Steel. Over a year working at Algoma Steel, he ultimately decided to pursue his dream of law enforcement and applied to the Sault Ste. Marie Police Service, which brings him here today.
I, Garrett King, solemnly affirm that I will be loyal to Canada, that I will uphold the Constitution of Canada, and that I will, to the best of my ability, preserve the peace, prevent offenses, and discharge my other duties as a police officer impartially and according to law. I, Garrett King, solemnly affirm that I will not disclose any information obtained by me in the course of my duties as a police officer, except as I may be authorized or required by law. I, Garrett King, having been duly appointed and sworn as a police officer in and for the city of Sault Ste. Marie, hereby covenant, promise, and agree to and with the Sault Ste. Marie Police Services Board that I will faithfully observe, keep and obey all rules and regulations which may from time to time be enacted for the control or the commands and direction of my superior officer and of the said board. I, Garrett King, do solemnly promise and declare that I will truly, faithfully, and impartially, to the best of my knowledge and ability, execute the office of police constable in this municipality, and that I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward thereof for the exercise of any partiality or malversation or other undue execution of such office. Congratulations.
Thomas in the spot. Glad to hear. Yeah. Oh, that's a real speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's an honor to stand here today as I officially begin my service as a police constable. This moment reflects not only personal commitment, but the support and guidance of many people I want to sincerely thank. To the training branch, thank you for your professionalism and dedication throughout our training process. You set high standards and gave us the tools to meet them. To interim Chief Duguay, Inspector Rains, Inspector Bolduc, and the senior command who aren't here today, thank you for your leadership and for setting the tone of excellence and accountability that we now carry in uniform. To the Police Services Board, thank you for your continued oversight and commitment to community trust and public safety. I would also like to thank Sergeant McFarland for recognizing potential in me and being able to have the opportunity to prove myself. To my fellow recruits, it has been an honor to learn and grow alongside of each of you, and I look forward to our careers together. And to my family and loved ones, thank you for your steady support throughout this process. Your encouragement and understanding has meant a lot, and I appreciate the role you played in helping me reach this point. I take this oath with pride, humility, and a strong commitment to serve with integrity and respect. Thank you.
Thank you, Garrett. I'd like to welcome up Jesse Medzinski. Jessie was born and raised in Georgetown, Ontario. She studied forestry at Algonquin College in Pembroke, Ontario. After college, Jessie managed a farm at a plant nursery in southern Ontario, where she grew evergreens and other plants native to Ontario. She also worked for a company conducting nutritional research on the Canadian woodland caribou population in the Kenora district. In 2023, she relocated to Sault Ste. Marie to take advantage of the region's natural beauty and abundance of outdoor activities. After arriving in the Sioux, she joined the Sault Ste. Marie Police Service as a special constable in July 2024. Outside of work, Jessie enjoys camping, hiking, fishing, wildlife photography, baking, and cooking.
I, Jesse Medzinski, solemnly affirm that I will be loyal to Canada, that I will uphold the Constitution of Canada, and that I will, to the best of my ability, preserve the peace, prevent offenses, and discharge my other duties as a police officer, impartially, and according to law. I, Jesse Medzinski, solemnly affirm that I will not disclose any information obtained by me in the course of my duties as a police officer, except as I may be authorized or required by law. I, Jesse Medzinski, having been duly appointed and sworn as a police officer in and for the city of Sault Ste. Marie, hereby covenant, promise, and agree to and with the Sault Ste. Marie Police Services Board, that I will faithfully, observe, keep and obey all rules and regulations which may from time to time be enacted for the control or the commands and direction of my superior officer and of the said board. I, Jesse Medzinski, do solemnly promise and declare that I will truly, faithfully, and impartially, to the best of my knowledge and ability, execute the office of police constable in this municipality, and that I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward thereof for the exercise of any partiality or malversation
or malversation
or other undue execution
or other undue execution
of such office.
of such office. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chief. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It is truly an honor to be standing here before you on this proud occasion, a day we have all worked so hard for and one we will remember for the rest of our lives. After months of sweat, tears, sore muscles, and studying law books thicker than a phone book, we made it. First, I want to sincerely thank the Police Services Board. Your commitment to the community and to shaping a safer future is the reason we're here today. You've trusted us with a responsibility that we do not take lightly. Thank you for believing in us and investing in the future of public safety for our beautiful city. To Interim Chief Duguay and our inspectors Bolduc, Rains, and Johns, thank you for leading by example. You've taught us to be honest, responsible, innovative, and to always be willing to learn. To Sergeant McFarland and our incredible training staff, Sergeant Campbell, Constable Keating, Constable Keller, Constable Pelche, and to all other members that have helped in the process. Your patience and unwavering dedication have shaped us into the officers we are today. You challenged us to be better every single day, and on the days we doubted ourselves, you never did, and that made all the difference. For that, I am sincerely grateful. To my partner, Constable Hayden Roy Peterson, thank you for being my rock through all of this. You've carried me through the hardest parts of this journey with unwavering support, patience, and love. You've set an example that I strive to achieve. You stood by me through every late night, every self-doubt, and cheered me on through each accomplishment. I wouldn't be here today without you. I want to thank anyone else who has played a role in this journey. And to my fellow recruits, we started as strangers, and today we leave here as brothers and sisters in blue. Congratulations, fellas. Let's carry our duty with pride. Thank you and stay safe.
Thanks, Jesse. We can welcome up Isaac Parise. Isaac was born in Thunder Bay, Ontario, and was raised in Beardmore, Ontario, which is a small community 7 hours north of Sault Ste. Marie. No, there was 7 hours north of Sault Ste. Marie. Isaac moved to Sault Ste. Marie when he was 14 to play hockey. After completing his 4 years at St. Mary's College, Isaac attended Sault College and enrolled in Police Foundations in Protection and Security and Investigations, where he obtained 2 diplomas. After graduating from Sault College, Isaac worked as a security guard for NorPro in various areas such as patrol supervisor, loss prevention, and industrial guard. Isaac was also an auxiliary constable as well as a special constable with the Sault Ste. Marie Police Service. In Isaac's spare time, he enjoys playing hockey, golf, spending time with family and friends, and watching the Toronto Maple Leafs. So that was going so well.
Yes, you're perfect. Okay, you're all set. Okay. I, Isaac Parise,
I, Isaac Parise,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will be loyal to Canada,
that I will be loyal to Canada,
that I will uphold the Constitution of Canada,
that I will uphold the Constitution of Canada,
and that I will,
and that I will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
preserve the peace,
preserve the peace,
prevent offenses,
prevent offenses,
and discharge my other duties
and discharge my other duties
as a police officer
as a police officer,
impartially
impartially,
and according to law,
and according to law,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I, Isaac Parise,
I, Isaac Parise,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will not disclose
that I will not disclose
any information
any information
obtained by me
obtained by me
in the course of my duties
in the course of my duties
as a police officer,
as a police officer,
except as I may be authorized
except as I may be authorized
or required by law.
or required by law.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I, Isaac Parise,
I, Isaac Friese,
having been duly appointed
having been duly appointed
and sworn as a police officer
and sworn as a police officer
in and for
for
the city of Sault Ste. Marie,
the city of Sault Ste. Marie,
hereby covenant,
promise,
and agree
and agree
to and with
to and with
the Sault Ste. Marie Police Services Board
the Sault Ste. Marie Police Services Board
that I will faithfully observe,
that I will faithfully observe,
keep and obey
keep and obey
all rules and regulations
all rules and regulations
which may from time to time
which may from time to time
be enacted
be enacted
for the control
for the control
or the commands
and
direction
direction
of my superior officer
of my superior officer
and of the said board,
and of the said board,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I, Isaac Parise,
I, Isaac Friese,
do solemnly promise
do solemnly promise
and declare
and declare
that I will truly,
that I will truly,
faithfully,
faithfully,
and impartially,
and impartially,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
execute the office of police constable
execute the office of police constable
in this municipality,
in this municipality,
and that I have not received
and that I have not received
and will not receive any payment
any payment
or reward thereof
or reward thereof
for the exercise
of
any partiality
or
malversation
or malversation
or other undue execution
or other undue execution
of such office.
of such office.
Thank you so much. Right.
Top arm over there.
I'm using my phone. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, I would like to thank Intern Chief Duguay and the Police Services Board for this opportunity. I would also like to thank all the inspectors and senior command that are here as well. Inspector Bolduck, Inspector Rains, thank you. I would also like to send out a huge thank you to Sergeant McFarland and the Uniform Recruitment Branch for believing with me and putting up with me through all my times as an auxiliary and getting to where I am today. Another big thank you goes out to Sergeant Campbell and the training office for the countless hours and dedication and effort that goes into making us all ready for the road. Most importantly, I would like to thank all my family that is here today. I would definitely not be up here if it wasn't for you guys. The endless amount of sacrifices, support, guidance, and lectures has made me into the person that I am today. I'm so grateful to have all you guys in my life, and I couldn't be happier to share this moment with you guys. I love you guys. Last but not least, I would like to congratulate my fellow recruits on your future endeavors, and stay safe out there. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Isaac. Last but certainly not least, I'd like to welcome up Kyle Price. Kyle was born and raised in Timmins, Ontario. He began his post-secondary studies in economics at Concordia University before transferring to Algoma University, where he earned a Bachelor of Arts in English with a minor in French. During his academic journey, Kyle competed as a varsity wrestler, capturing back-to-back OUA championships and a youth sport bronze medal, a testament to his discipline, resilience, and drive. Following his competitive career, he transitioned into coaching, mentoring athletes at both the university and high school levels, and passing on the values of perseverance and teamwork. Motivated by a strong sense of duty, his commitment to personal growth, and a desire to help others and make a meaningful impact in the community, Kyle set his sights on a career in law enforcement by joining the Sault Ste. Marie Police Service, where he aims to serve with integrity, compassion, and purpose.
Kyle Price,
I, Kyle Price,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will be loyal to Canada,
that I will be loyal to Canada,
that I will uphold the Constitution of Canada,
that I will uphold the Constitution of Canada,
and that I will,
and that I will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
preserve the peace,
preserve the peace,
prevent offenses,
prevent offenses,
and discharge my other duties
and discharge my other duties
as a police officer
as a police officer
impartially
impartially
and according to law,
and according to law.
so help me God.
So help me God.
I, Kyle Price,
I, Kyle Price,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will not disclose
that I will not disclose
any information
information
obtained by me
obtained by me
in the course of my duties
in the course of my duties
as a police officer,
as a police officer,
except as I may
except as I may
be authorized
be
or
authorized
required by law,
or required by law.
so help me God.
So help me God.
I, Kyle Price,
I, Kyle Price,
having been duly appointed
having been duly appointed
and sworn
and sworn
as a police officer
as a police officer
in and for
in and for
the city of Sault Ste. Marie,
the city of Sault Ste. Marie,
hereby covenant,
hereby covenant,
promise,
promise,
and agree
and agree
to and with
to and with
the Sault Ste. Marie Police Services Board
the Sault Ste. Marie Police Services Board
that I will
that I will
faithfully observe, keep and obey
keep and obey
all rules and regulations
all rules and regulations
which may,
which may
from time to time,
be enacted
for the control
for the control
or the commands
or the commands
and direction
of
my superior officer
officer
and of the said board.
and of the said board.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I, Kyle Price,
I, Kyle Price,
do solemnly promise
do solemnly promise
and declare
that
that I will truly,
I will truly,
faithfully, and impartially,
and impartially,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
execute the office
execute the office
of police constable
of police constable
in this municipality,
in this municipality,
and that I have not received
and that I have not received
and will not receive any payment
any payment
or reward thereof for the exercise of any partiality
of any partiality
or malversation
or malversation
or other undue execution
or other undue execution
of such office.
of such office.
Inspector Bullock, Mr. Russell thinks he could take you out.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a true honor to stand before you today as I officially take on the responsibility and privilege of serving as a police officer for the Sault Ste. Marie Police Service. I want to begin by sincerely thanking Interim Chief Duguay, Inspector Rains, and Inspector Bullduk, as well as the other inspectors, as well as Sergeant Campbell and the entire training team for placing your trust in me. I understand the weight of this badge and the values it represents, and I will carry it with pride and purpose. To the members of the Police Services Board, thank you for your continued dedication to ensuring our service remains strong, community-focused, and guided by principles that reflect the people we serve. I'd also like to thank Sergeant McFarland for all of his help in the recruitment process and continued support as I begin my career. This journey has been mine alone, and I'd also like to thank my fellow recruits for their ongoing support and look forward to beginning our careers together. Most importantly, I'd like to thank my family, where their love and patience and unwavering support have been the foundation that carried me here today. Thank you.
Thanks, Kyle. I will ask you to all rise for the exit of Madam Justice Chapman. Thank you, everyone. That brings to the end the formal portion of the afternoon. You are going to have an opportunity, as we mentioned earlier, to take some photographs in this area, Lincoln, I'm assuming in front of the podium here. And there are refreshments in the lobby, so you're free to move about the two rooms however you like. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here.